You know that moment when you're sitting on the couch, maybe reading a book or scrolling through your phone, and suddenly you feel it, that soft, gentle pressure. Your cat has placed their paw on your hand, not scratching, not demanding, just resting there. And for a second, the whole world goes quiet. That small gesture, it means more than you think. We spend so much time wondering if our cats really love us. They're not like dogs. They don't jump up and down when we come home. They don't follow us everywhere. Sometimes they walk away when we call their name, and we laugh it off, saying, well, that's just cats being cats. But here's the truth. Cats do love us, deeply. They just show it in ways that are easy to miss. And today, I want to talk about one behavior that says everything. One quiet, beautiful thing your cat does that proves you're not just their owner, you're their person. Let me tell you about something that happened to me a few years ago. I was going through a really hard time. I had just lost someone close to me, and I spent a lot of nights sitting alone in the dark, trying to make sense of it all. My cat, Luna, was always nearby, but she wasn't doing anything dramatic. She wasn't meowing or bringing me toys. She would just come and sit next to me, and then very gently, she would reach out her paw and place it on my arm. Sometimes she'd leave it there for a few seconds, sometimes for minutes. And I remember thinking, this feels like she's saying, I'm here, you're not alone. At first, I didn't think much of it, but then I started noticing she did it at other times too, when I was happy, when I was cooking dinner, when I was just sitting and watching TV. And I realized this wasn't random. This was her way of connecting with me. So, what does it mean when your cat reaches out and touches you with their paw? It's one of the most intimate gestures a cat can make. You see, cats are incredibly selective about physical contact. In the wild, they only touch other cats they trust completely. A mother touches her kittens. Bonded cats touch each other. It's a sign of safety, of family. When your cat reaches out and places their paw on you, they're doing something sacred. They're saying, you are mine and I am yours. Let me break this down into the moments when this happens, because each one has its own meaning. First, your cat might touch you when you're petting them. You're stroking their head, and suddenly they lift their paw and rest it on your hand. It's like they're holding your hand back. They're not just receiving affection, they're giving it. They're saying, I feel what you're giving me, and I want to give it back. Second, your cat might reach out and touch you when you're upset. This one is the one that gets me every time. Cats are so much more perceptive than we give them credit for. They can sense when something is wrong. When you're sad, stressed, or anxious, your cat knows. And when they touch you in those moments, it's their way of comforting you. It's a quiet kind of love, not loud or showy, just present. Third, sometimes your cat will touch you out of nowhere. You're just sitting there, minding your own business, and they walk over, put their paw on your leg, and look at you. This one is pure affection. They're not asking for food, they're not asking to play, they just want to connect, to remind you that you matter to them. Fourth, and this is a special one, some cats will touch your face. If your cat ever reaches up and gently puts their paw on your cheek or your forehead or even your lips, that is one of the highest forms of trust and love. The face is vulnerable. For a cat to touch your face or let you touch theirs is a sign that they see you as completely safe. And finally, there's the nighttime touch. You're lying in bed, almost asleep, and you feel it. A soft paw on your shoulder, or your back, or your hand. Your cat is checking on you, making sure you're okay, making sure you're still there. It's their way of saying goodnight. You know, we spend so much of our lives rushing around, worrying about big things, stressing over things we can't control. And in the middle of all that chaos, our cats are sitting there, waiting for us to slow down, to notice them, to feel that soft paw reaching out. And when we do notice, when we stop and really feel that moment, it changes something in us, doesn't it? It reminds us that love doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes love is just a paw on your hand, a quiet moment of connection, a reminder that someone in this world sees you, knows you, and chooses to be close to you. Your cat didn't have to love you. They could have stayed wild, independent, untouchable, but somewhere along the way, they decided you were worth trusting, worth loving, and every time they reach out and touch you, they're renewing that choice. So here's what I want you to do. The next time your cat reaches out and touches you, don't just brush it off. Don't just keep scrolling on your phone or watching TV. Stop. Look at them. Really look, and maybe, just for a moment, put your hand over their paw. Let them know you feel it too. Because that's what they're asking for. Not food, not play, just acknowledgement, connection, love returned. And if your cat doesn't do this yet, that's okay too. Every cat shows love differently. Some cats slow blink. Some cats follow you from room to room. Some cats bring you their toys. The important thing is to learn your cat's language, to pay attention to the small things, because that's where the real love lives, in the small, quiet moments. If this video made you think about your cat a little differently, I'd love it if you'd hit that like button. And if you have a story about a time your cat reached out and touched you, please share it in the comments. I read every single one, and I love hearing about the special bonds you have with your cats. And if you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about understanding our cats a little better and loving them a little deeper. So subscribe and let's keep learning together. Your cat is sitting somewhere right now, maybe watching you, maybe sleeping, maybe waiting for the right moment to come over and touch you again. And when they do, you'll know what it means. It means you're loved, quietly, gently, completely. So here's my question for you. What's the most touching thing your cat has ever done to show you they love you? I'd really love to know. Thanks for watching. Give your cat a gentle pet for me, and I'll see you in the next video.